Did you miss out on the GameStop craze? Well, now's your chance to try again. The Invisible Hand, developed by Power Struggle Games, has you play as a stockbroker, trading to the top. Use everything at your disposal, even if it's not totally legal, to become the best trader at the office. And like always guys, let's get this out of the way real quick. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. It helps the channel out and you may find some new games you want to play. Now, back to the review. The Invisible Hand, right from the get-go, is a terrifying game. Having you sit at your desk with the numbers flying by, buying and selling, not knowing what it is, well, you're fired from said job and now work for FERIOS, and as an intern. And this won't last long. They'll teach you the ins and outs of trading and inside trading. Buying and selling stocks, shorts, and dividends. These will be your weapons to outcompete your fellow employees to continue to work at FERIOS. Now, the Invisible Hand keeps info short on what all the buying options are, but makes this up with practice. At first, I had a hard time understanding what everything was, but after trial and error, and luckily not with real money, I figured out what each option was and its basic meaning. I think this is a nice touch, and maybe a good introduction to people who want to start getting into trading. Now, not the whole game, but the basic understandings of shorts and dividends. Please do not try insider trading. It's a hefty fine and a few years in a federal prison. Now, speaking of the illegal bits though, you have a dark web page that'll give you these inside scoops and lobbyists to help raise or lower overall stocks by affecting the product stock, the country's currency, or material stocks. Now, I wish this was just a fun part of the game, but it's also a sad fact of the world that a single person with enough power can topple one's economy. But you want to use these sparingly in the game at least. Doing this will kind of affect the perception of the company, and you kind of have to apologize for that for your actions. It kind of insinuates that you may get fired, but I've done this 5 times and the boss just keeps bitching at me, so I guess just be careful not to do it more than 5 times. Adding to the fun though, at the end of the trading day, you can buy items and houses with your commission. The houses can be used as rental houses and items to stock the houses to increase the price per day. Also with the ability to throw parties for your workmates and get some nice perks for the next day. I like the idea of the properties because many people don't think when they start to have money, they really need to use this money to make them money without them needing to work. And this kind of gives you that feel. But again, please get your money legally. God, it's sad that this game has some great advice for money management and stocks, but puts it in the guise of illegal activities. But towards the later stages of the game, this is where it's really going to push you to the max. I still haven't beat it, and it's because the game is forcing you to reach this top position. You have to make at least 5 million plus in one trading day. This comes with its pros and cons. Now, pros, you get better at manipulating the stocks, and then the cons, it's going to take some time to get there. Every time I would end the day, the closest I ever got was about 4 million, and then the limit was pushed higher. Now, I would say this is annoying, and it is, but the profit you gain from that day will be there for the next trading day. So eventually, you can diverse in enough stocks to reach it, or kind of have to repeat until you finally just get lucky. Now, I personally enjoyed the Invisible Hand. The jumps in stocks and seeing you profiting over 1 million or rushing to sell because the price is plummeting, it's slightly exhilarating. Do I think this game is for everyone? Kind of. It gives you the knowledge of how economics and stock markets work and the shady practices that happen behind closed doors. So if you guys are interested in the Invisible Hand, it's $13 and a link to the Steam page will be down in the description, as well as a link to the Discord if you guys want to come chat. A friendly reminder to like the video and subscribe if you're new. It's greatly appreciated and it's free. But like always guys, I'll see you in the next video and have fun.